Hi, I'm Nadia Lim. As a cook and nutritionist, I'm passionate about healthy eating and living. In this new series, I travel around New Zealand and discover the origin of our food. How lucky am I? I meet the farmers, the growers, and find out where all this fabulous food comes from. Ooh, I've come across a good bunch here. And I show you how to turn raw ingredients into something fabulous. And cream scones. Did I mention that I love to eat? Yum. I'm back at the Auckland waterfront, and the place is busy. The blue skies bring out the people. Everyone has an ice cream. Apparently Kiwis eat more ice cream than anyone in the world. Is that true?
It's very true. We are the biggest eaters of ice cream in the world.
Guess I believe that. There you go. Do you want the vanilla? Part of the reason New Zealand ice cream tastes so good is that it's made from full rich milk. New Zealand Natural know more about this than most. They export yummy ice cream all over the world, and I'm going to find out how they make it. Wow. Oh, this is pretty tempting. I wonder if they'd notice if I took a few.
Hi, Nadia.
Hi, Shane.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you? I'm just admiring all these delicious-looking ice creams.
Yeah, we've got lots of great flavours. I'll tell you what, come in the factory and we'll try some on the way out.
Okay. The factory operates 24 hours a day. Today they're making macadamia nut ice cream. Tomorrow it might be mango or one of the other flavours in the New Zealand Natural range. The macadamia supreme.
So this is as fresh as you're ever going to get, and I really want you to try it.
I know, I'm really excited because this is going to be the freshest ice cream I've ever had. I mean, what was it, 5-10 minutes that it was in the factory, and now it's... Wow. It's so smooth.
Unbelievable.
Isn't it delicious? It is. Chocolate, everyone's favourite flavour.
Absolutely, and in our worldwide parlours, this is #1. So it's always very strong in our home markets in New Zealand and Australia, but if you go to various countries, Vietnam, particularly strong in supermarkets there. In China, it sells really, really well. So yeah, there's no exception to it being popular.
I'm going to make a chocolate, coffee and vanilla ice cream terrine. Now this is a really simple dessert. All you need is 3 different ingredients. So start off by lining your loaf pan with plenty of cling film. And the reason why you need quite a lot is so that when the ice cream terrine is frozen, it makes it a lot easier to pull out of the loaf tin. Now I need my first flavour of ice cream. I'm going to go with the vanilla classic. Scoop it into the lined loaf pan. Push the ice cream down into the loaf pan. And now I need some hazelnuts and chocolate. Sprinkle half of the hazelnuts all over the ice cream. I love this Whittaker's Dark Garnet. It's one of my favourite chocolate flavours. It's really good for cooking with as well as eating by itself. Grate it all over the chocolate and hazelnuts. And now for the affogato ice cream. Put that on top. The rest of the hazelnuts on top. Some more chocolate. And that is all you've got to do. So now all we have to do is wrap it up, and now it's ready to go into the freezer. When you're ready to serve the ice cream terrine, all you have to do now is make a quick chocolate espresso sauce. Break chocolate into a bowl, pour in hot coffee and whisk thoroughly until smooth. So here's one that's been in the freezer for 3 to 4 hours. You want to try and flip the terrine over onto a cutting board. Use a really sharp knife to cut the ice cream terrine. Whoa, look at that. Oh. And now for a drizzle of the chocolate espresso sauce. And finally, a sprinkling of some more chopped hazelnuts. And there you go. That's a chocolate, coffee and vanilla ice cream terrine with hazelnuts and a chocolate espresso sauce. I'm feeling pretty lucky right now that I get to eat this. I'm combining one of my favourite recipes of all time with New Zealand Natural's mango sorbet. What I'm going to do is grill some pineapple on my grill pan and then serve it with a basil and lime sugar and the mango sorbet. And I promise this flavour combination is going to be amazing. So start off with a fresh ripe pineapple. and cut the skin off. Cook the pineapple for about 1 or 2 minutes on each side until it's nicely caramelized. Combine it with other tropical flavours, it's just out of this world. Now we need a couple of teaspoons of sugar. So bash the basil and the sugar until it becomes a green paste. Put a little bit of lime zest in there too. I often serve this for dessert when I have guests over, and it has never failed to impress anyone. People will taste it and they'll go, "What is that? That tastes amazing." And when you tell them it's basil, they're really surprised because everyone thinks that basil's for savoury foods like pizza, but it just works so well in desserts too. So now we need to add some more sugar, a few more teaspoons. And what you end up with is this amazing bright green basil and lime flavoured sugar. It is just so cool. Look at that. Place a few pieces of pineapple onto each plate. And now for a nice big scoop of that delicious New Zealand natural mango sorbet. Pop that on top. Sprinkle some of the basil and lime sugar all over. How's that for a pop of colour? Add a little bit of coconut, and to serve it with, just a wedge of lime. That is one of my ultimate desserts. That's my type of dessert. It's pretty healthy too. I mean, you've got fresh fruit, sorbet, which is really low in fat, and the flavour combination just bursts in your mouth. After all these years, this is still my favourite dessert.